The following contest is a steel cage match. Making her way to the ring from Riverside, California, RonDa RouSeY.
The feeling, the electricity in the arena right now is unlike anything I've ever felt in quite some time. This match is gonna be good.
She loves the reaction she receives from the WWE Universe, and I think she's going to take that energy into the match, too.
Miss Parker looking to turn some heads tonight.
And her opponent, from Port St. Lucie, Florida, JaiDa PaRKeR.
Well, she's clearly appreciated by the WWE Universe, but still has a bad attitude.
It's because the chip on JaiDa's shoulder is part of what makes her so dangerous. JaiDa PaRKeR has a short fuse, and trust me, you do not want to set her off.
Yeah, you make an enemy of her, and she'll make you regret it.
We've seen she'll fight anywhere, anytime, and she's always determined to get the win. Steel cage match reserved for competitors who can't settle their differences any other way.
Surrounding yourself with unforgiving steel, you're really trying to end a rivalry once and for all when you agree to this match.
Roundhouse on the mark. Standing drop kick.
Great ups.
PaRKeR taking her by surprise.
Leading her into the corner now. Big offense could be coming here.
Perched up top, could be looking for a superplex. Maybe something more. This is going to be big.
It's going to hurt.
A Falcon Arrow from up top.
Any move from the top like that is nearly catastrophic. Rolling neck snap. Brutal.
And for the moment, PaRKeR gets knocked down a peg.
She came into this cage match ready to give as good as she gets.
An aggressive charge against JaiDa now.
PaRKeR being completely neutralized.
Just stretching out the arm.
Focusing on the shoulder like that can be felt all the way to your fingertips.
JaiDa evades that one. Uh-oh, this is not going to end well. Nice suplex.
Straight punch.
As the arm bars stretch in.
Locked in on the shoulder. And that damage to the shoulder could be an ongoing factor now. It might limit range of motion in the entire arm.
Gets driven into the corner.
Sending her up on the top rope.
Ripped from the ropes with a shoulder breaker.
And she's unleashed a barrage here.
Yeah, she's all business now, and this approach is making that loud and clear.
Corey, I have to ask, how do you prepare for a steel cage match?
Well, the only preparation is accepting your fate. There is nothing worse than that feeling the first time flesh meets steel. But if you can learn to withstand that pain, you might actually have a chance of winning.
Counters!
JaiDa's finally able to slow all that incoming offense.
But JaiDa has to push now while the window's open.
She's pumping herself up, reaching out for that burst of energy. Drop.
She's got her pin. And she breaks free before a 1 count.
She shows that she's far from finished.
Oh, rolling elbow finds its mark. Ouch.
Ooh. Oh, what an elbow. She's in a very tough position.
It's time to catch that second, maybe even third wind. Connecting with a sharp elbow. Oof.
Oh, she retaliates. Trap the arm. And the neck breaker.
Getting her set up for something in the corner. Big offense could be coming. What are we going to see here? Oh, no way.
Falcon arrow.
Almost put him through the ring.
PaRKeR having trouble shifting the tides.
PaRKeR's getting exposed.
JaiDa capitalizes on that misstep.
One answer after another. Neither competitor giving an inch. We're locked in reversals here. Neither competitor intimidated. Double underhook applied.
Butterfly suplex.
And her torso really looks to be the big target here.
Oh, sent straight into the corner hard.
She keeps on talking, but is she actually going to deliver? I don't get this. She's barely paying attention to her opponent. She's supposed to be competing in a match here.
Whoa! You know what? Good riddance. That's what you get for taking the focus off of your opponent.
Waistlock applied, but their opponent
From the opposition.
setting her up here.
Oh, and it's reversed. Incredible dragon suplex.
Hoisting their opponent up for a fisherman buster. Big impact to the back of the neck.
Sharp blow to the neck. Leaning on the turnbuckle here.
Now lifted onto the top turnbuckle. What do they have in mind here?
Just when you think this match can't get any more risky.
It won't go on much longer if this lands.
Avalanche Falcon arrow. Oh, she was ready with the counter. Legs caught.
Oh, elbow to the knee. Oh, hyperextend your leg.
Uh-oh, this is not going to end well. Nice suplex.
PaRKeR having trouble shifting the tides.
PaRKeR's getting exposed.
Bang! What a punch.
And PaRKeR is finally able to mount some resistance with that.
This could be a good chance for PaRKeR to get some distance and rethink things.
Shot to the throat. She's finding herself a foothold to climb the cage.
Trying to stay sure-footed on the way up.
Powerbomb.
Oh, she has to be bruised after that fall.
Falls to the mat with a thud.
Might have pulled something on that landing.
Unloading with an uppercut.
Neck breaker. And guys, I'm getting worried here as the attacks to the head continue.
Yeah, this is not a good situation.
Able to fight out with a punch to the face.
Uh-oh. Evasive maneuvering there. Uh-oh, this is not going to end well. Nice suplex.
You better have the ice bath ready for after this match.
Yeah, her ribs really have to be hurting now, guys.
No interference, no attempt to stop her. She's really just walking out of the cage right now.
And there's the survivor of this steel cage match.
Here is your winner, RonDa RouSeY.
An always thrilling steel cage match. Unpredictable to the very end, but there's the survivor.
Definitely a setback for JaiDa PaRKeR, but she's tough. She can handle it.